Well, well, all right, all right, all right. One of them up. Mm-hmm. Where's that one? I do not see that. I guess it comes up in a minute. Do you remember when we met? Come on now. Somebody talk to me. Talk to me. Shouldn't I be able to see that just on the front page? Two people looking. Maybe it's Claire and me. Hmm. Hey, we're on both, Claire. Now let me pull Twitch up and see where we are here. I got to click on that. Click on your channel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Rocking and rolling. Let me know that you can hear me. Come on, let me know. Let me know you can hear me. Yep, let me know. Now, I didn't mess it up, did I? Talk to me. Talk to me. Charlotte, oh, look at Charlotte. You can hear me. Good girl. Look at her just staying there. So wonderful. It's so nice. It's so nice to have Charlotte in the house. All right. Everything else is okay. Can you see me all right, dear? You can see and hear me and whatever, right? I still don't have the YouTube. It says YouTube is up, so who can see on YouTube? I've got so many things here. It's just crazy. Let me pull that up later. Let's just go with this. There are 5 people watching on YouTube, and I don't know where you guys are texting. I don't see anyone. What do I have to click on? I have to click on something. Your channel. YouTube Studio or what? Did they change all that? That's strange to me. It's strange to me, but if it's going up, it's going up. I just don't see any. I don't see any comments. Hey, Striper, how you doing, buddy? Listen, I don't see comments. Claire, where are you? Claire. Anybody on? So I'll watch them both. Okay, thank you, dear. Claire. Okay, sounds good. I'll be around for a long time, Claire. Now, can you see me on YouTube? And what did you do? Just click on the YouTube channel and it came right up. Is that it? Because I don't have it yet. I don't have it. I've got Twitch here. Twitch, and I see chatting. I see Yo Man, but there's more going on probably on YouTube. So let me see. Why is the YouTube not coming up? Why is YouTube not coming up? Let me try something else. I'll watch it as you guys are watching it. I'll go to May December Society. Here we are. There I am. I'm live now. Damn. There we go. There he is. I'll watch it as you guys are watching it. Look, I'm talking to myself. Here we are. There I am. All right, stop, Joe. That's enough. I just need this for the conversation. I need this, and give me the other thing. Give me that thing. So now I've got the two. I've got the two chats. Let's see, our vigorous chat over here is not darkened. That's the problem. I have to dark the screen, and I don't know why it's not working now. That is problematic to me because I don't. Well, you know what I can do? I can use my face to block it out. Yeah. There we go. That's better. But then again, thanks for bearing with me while we try and do all this for the first time in a long time. And in a moment, I'm going to bring in my co-host who will be hosting, and you'll be thankful. It's not just me doing this. We have the lovely and talented Claire. Many of you know her as Clarabelle. I know her as Claire. She's our eclair, my eclair certainly. Not the French pastry, she's just a pastry. All right. So we have an eclair, and we have a Charlotte, who's a biscuit. Let's see what else we have. I'm just trying to set this up because I'll be looking all over the place to read stuff. So that's why Claire's going to be able to read things for me. It's really bizarre, isn't it? Nah. Shit. That is a French term that I picked up along the way. Okay, let's do this. It just won't work the way I want it to, so that's it. I'll just, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to reduce the size. There you go, Joe. You know how you want to get a smaller size in the package. Sometimes it doesn't always work. All right. All right, I'm almost there, folks. I'm almost there. Wait for me. You wait for me, bitches. Okay, here we go. Wait for me. Oh, my goodness. That was kind of sexual in nature, wasn't it? Okay, but no, it didn't work. Damn it. I gotta move you guys out. All right, so I'm gonna bring Claire in here in 2 minutes so she can talk while I straighten all this stuff out. Claire, I hope you're ready, hon, because I'm gonna be calling you in just a moment. All right, good. Okay, so we've got Elizabeth here. Hello, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Striper is here. Elizabeth is right on top of Striper. And we have Kathy. There is a healthy sandwich, I'll tell you. Eve Adams is in the house, as is Sam, my go-to nutritionist. Let's see. Kathy was going out to work or some other type of thing. Eve, good to see. Yachty's here. Claire. And over on the new side of town, the tastiest biscuit in town, Charlotte. Well, I wouldn't know that, and if people start coming up and saying yes, they know that, we have an issue. So, all right, now, without further ado, I'm going to bring in my very dear friend and co-host of what we're going to be doing from now until the end of time, or until we get signed by a big network, which we will not. We'll have to buy our own network, but that's okay. We'll get that network. Here comes Claire. I love that music. Oh no, Claire, hold on. Shit, Claire, I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. It's supposed to be only phone call. Gee, what an idiot. There you go. Oh! Oh! Okay. Claire doesn't want to listen. But I may have to go back to her later. Maybe she sent me a message. Said, no, get away from me. All right. We'll say she's in the loo. Claire, are you there? Missed call from Claire. All right, I'll call her back. She'll give me a signal. All right, so let's see. Charlotte is over here. Charlotte Roussel is over there. Tastiest biscuit in town. We're trying to grow our Twitch peeps. So if you get a chance to jump over there, it would help showing that we have some sort of volume of people, personalities, lifelike people, real people like Yachty, who has a very interesting life. She does. Sam Page, he has a very interesting life. Go-to nutritionist. You're all-rounder. Oh, well-rounded. Bodyguard, beard advice, now personal nutritionist. Yes, and it happens for such a fair price. I just have to buy him a pint whenever that is. You gonna call me standby? That's not my name. No. Hello, this is Standby.
Hello.
You're going to call me Standby. That's a name, is it? No, Stan is not by. Oh, you meant BY. All right. Well, it's good to have Claire here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am introducing my beautiful co-host, Claire. Take a bow. And
Hello.
all right, there you go. Woo, man. Finally got this up and running. We have some people over here. Hopped over to Twitch. Thank you for hopping to Twitch. I've joined here
Okay,
instead.
so just to interrupt you, which do you want me to monitor? Because I can only monitor like one at a time, or do you just want me to sort of chop and change between both of them?
Okay. Well, let's see. We have peeps who are over on Twitch, so they could keep us, keep everyone honest. If someone says something, just let us know.
Oh well, you don't need to worry about that. I have the moderation settings very tight there.
Oh, beautiful. A tight setting. I like a tight setting. I think that'd be good for all of us. So hang on YouTube then, since that's
Okay.
tight over there. I have to figure out how to get a black screen here. But I'll do that later. It's set up when we do, just use YouTube. But now that this is set up, we can add things to it. And as I mentioned to Claire earlier, for those of you that are interested, the Stream Now on YouTube will be out of business. They're going to end it soon. So you want to have YouTube events whenever you are doing your own YouTube live. How about that? So there's a little bit of YouTube information that I learned just today.
Hello, Yadi.
Yadi, yeah, there she is. Parum pump. I must have said something funny. I don't know. Whenever that is, I don't listen back to these. So when something like that occurs when it's as rare as it is, please please let me know. And I was just checking my drawers to make sure they were still full, and they are. Let's see now.
That's what drawers. You don't want empty ones.
No, you don't want empty drawers. You want them to be full and well rounded. All right. The beautiful Claire. Yes, the beautiful Claire's here. S.W. Page. Is there a page in the house?
We're simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube, Yadi, so you can pick your poison and go wherever you want.
Yes, you can go wherever you want. And if you build up the Twitch side, that'll actually be helpful to us. We'll show a lot more Piopoles over there. Those are Greek persons, Piopoles. So if we have a lot, then that'll be terrific. All right. Forgot to. Okay. You're always doing purple. Okay. Oh, I am. Yeah. Well, I don't even realize it. So Claire, it's your weekend, and we like you being here. I think it's going to be some sort of a regular thing when you can. I was wondering what you did exciting already today, because it's probably getting dark over there. No, not yet. Close. Or is, yes.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, I'm out in the garden right now. I haven't done anything vaguely exciting today because I had a day off, and I've literally just sat on the couch and watched films, basically.
Oh, how nice. And you were able to do that?
Yeah.
And did your wonderful husband watch the children while you were doing that?
Well, we did it sort of partially together, and then the children still take naps and stuff. So.
Oh, yeah. That's right. They are of that age. Hey, but when you get my age, you like to take a nap too.
Usually, I love a nap now.
Yes.
Never mind when I'm your age.
Yes, I like a nap. I'm in favor of naps. Sometimes, most of the time, or they're always alone these days. But anyway, but a nap is a nap.
But normally at this time at the weekend, I'm free anyway.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Especially so because we're in a lockdown still in my area. So
I think it'll be good if we keep this time frame. I think it's okay. You know, I get some things done by 4, and now that, for those of you that do not know, I realized that I was on live on both Twitch and YouTube when I was just talking to myself. I was talking to a person I'm chatting with, and yeah, it was kind of strange, but I didn't see anyone, so it wasn't disturbing. But I did know to say we'd be live at the top of the hour, and, well, here we are. Isn't it wonderful? All right, who slept almost all the day? Sam Page did. All right, I can, I'm going to get this print bigger somehow in a minute. larger so that, you know, for those of us who need the bigger print. I find that it's a much easier. What do? You just put, you hit Control and plus, is that it? Anybody know? I forget. Let's try it. I'm going to lose everything.
You're on a Mac, aren't you? So I have no idea.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bigger is better.
Oh, God, that feels good. Let me try on this side. I'm going to try on the YouTube side. Let's see if that's as good. Ready? Is that? Oh. All right, here we go.
The funny thing is I can't see any visuals because of my setup. I can just hear you. So all I've got is my mind.
Well, as it was getting larger, my eyes were rolling in the back of my head. So, just, you know what I mean.
I know.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. All right, that's familiar sound. I don't know that that's familiar sound. You would know about, ma'am. I mean, maybe you would know some of it, but possibly. You're not supposed to catch me off guard like that. I guess you did. Okay. Well, my hair is too perfect. I got to mess it up. Hey, man. Yeah, come welcome. Yeah. No. Claire, you're missing all this. I need someone who wants to run their fingers through this beautiful hair of mine. Right now, I just have to do it myself. Now I can't get it right. It doesn't matter. So, any takers on that job? No.
Sure, many on that job.
Yeah. All right. Will do. All right. Yes, we're on both, Yachty, Twitch too. Yes, go ahead. Huh?
Sorry. So fair warning. I may have had a few glasses of wine. So.
May have. Oh, you
have probably definitely have.
Yeah, well, right. Well, at least you know they were few.
It's 9:30 in my time, so.
I know it's in the afternoon. It's not even 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, it is. It's past 5 where you are. So, well, that's okay. You know, you could tell us any stories you wouldn't tell us. Maybe loose lip sync ships, but and they also tell of tales. You know, so. No.
Yeah, if I told some of my stories, you'd probably get thrown off YouTube. I mean, your ratings would be amazing, but you get thrown off YouTube.
Well, we're only going for ratings, but we need some place to show up occasionally. So I'll run my fingers through if you really need me. Sam, please. Sam Page, Sam, please. No, thanks. I appreciate it, though. Jeez. Yes, Claire. Get your drink on, hon. That's from Charlotte over on the Twitch side.
Yeah. Before you even told me who that was from, I knew who that was from.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. Sam, I'll allow you to do it once. Charlotte. Okay. Only once? Joe won't ever let me. Yeah. Okay. If you were my barber, you could do it. But she's lovely, and she's keeping that position in the Joe Daddy network. If I could ever convince her to visit us, but she won't visit us. It's quite lovely, though.
Okay, I'm bringing the laptop outside so I can see what's going on Twitch.
See what's going on in Twitch. Twitch is active because 2 Gabby bouts are on there.
Yeah, I know. I can see it now.
Those. I know those 2 are, you know, like pee-pees in a pod. But
bosom buddies.
Yeah, bosom buddies. That's good too. So long as we keep it sexual, we'll be all right. Kathy's here, and wait a minute. Oh, hey, Kayla. Good to see you. It's always good to see Kayla. Kayla, by the way, is in Arizona, as we all know. Joe hated reading that. What was that? Boy.
You don't say boy. It's like boy.
Boy. Boy. I don't know. Is that a gay term? I don't know.
No, dear, no.
Ask Sam. Is that a gay term? Hun, did you fall over?
And
You're
then we
right.
go to Sam, our resident gay person. Is that a gay term?
Yes. Is that? Yes, I know. I'm trying to get this active Joe. Or bringing the part. You're bringing the party. You're bringing.
You are.
You let it
bro.
bring that party. Keep it going. Yes. Found it. I don't know what she's looking for, but no telling with her. So, Kayla, we are on Twitch as well. There's an active conversation going on over there about us and how lewd we are and those kind of things. So, but you don't have to leave. You could stay right where you are on YouTube.
Oh.
This is an experiment.
Katie's over here.
What was that?
Katie's or Kathy. Problematic person. Not.
Let's see. Oh, not a gay term. Okay, good. All right. Join the age gap community. What is the bot? The bot puts those things up automatically, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have had no hand in the bot, so I don't know what the bot is going to do or say, so he's completely ready.
Oh man, that could mess it up. He's going to ask where Angela is. I know it. I mean, it just all the sex jokes. What sex jokes? I don't know. All right.
It's okay. I can approve anyone. Clarabelle permitted the term sex.
Yes. Sex is allowed. And you can do it while you're watching. And that's one of the good things. And we like people to send in videos of exactly what they're doing. Because not everyone does that the same way, by the way, if you didn't know that. So
I'm kind of the half resident gay, so,
Half gay. Half gay. So if Midnight is gay, she's half gay. Okay, half Midnight. All right. So Sam says he's the resident gay. Here to answer for all the gay questions. Actually, Mario used to be our resident gay, but he hardly ever visits anymore. Let's see. I mean, we stay in touch. Mario and I stay in touch. He is with his wife, Nunzio, in Tunisia right now. They're in Tunisia at Nunzio's vacation villa. So that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Charlotte is also half gay. She wants to remind me that so that, she might troll for dates for me. That's always a good thing to have.
A ménage à trois?
Well, no, just find someone else, Yeah, it could be a ménage à trois. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Oh, behave, baby. Good. Yeah, baby. All right, here we go.
Yeah, Mario is a great guy. I wish he'd come around more often.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure he gets notices.
I'm going to mute while I pee.
Oh, please. That's one of my things. Oh, no. Save the pee. No, don't save it. But, we like to hear tinkle. But that's okay. You can go ahead and mute us.
Okay, I'm right back.
Yes. Hey, Claire's tinkling. Yeah, all right. She's laughing too. All right, let's see. Striper. Yeah, Joe, having a wing girl is way better than a wing man. Well, I don't know. Wings are wings, I'm going to do something with my... No, I'll leave it. It's getting cold hanging out there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Joe loves a little pee talk. Yeah, just say little and pee in the same line, please. Water sports. I mean, it's all right. You can do whatever you like to do, but perhaps there can be some bloodletting here now, and you can tell us what you really like. We will take that because we're kind of like an evening program on that side of the world. And so it's time for adult talk. And by the way, for any those listening, we are not suitable for children. I mean, we're suitable parents. Don't get me wrong with that. We are suitable parents, but you know, there's a reason for that. And Kathy, I've been working on getting the but t-shirts. I think we'll have Teespring do those for us. Just put it in their graphics, and we'll do it the way Claire had set it up. So we might be doing that. What is that?
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, we're nice to have you
Have
back.
I heard Cardi B's new song? Yes, I have. Oh my god.
Where'd you hear that? Oh, Cardi B's. Oh, Carl, have you heard Cardi B's new? What is it? Nah, she's dead, Sam. What is WAP? W-A-P.
I can tell you what it is.
Text it to me
Her,
if it's.
her song. I'll just. Her song is titled "Wet Ass Pussy." Classy as hell, man.
Yeah, well, I never understood that. I never understood it until I saw.
I've already done it. Sorry.
My name is Dolomite. Yes.
You know, the actual radio edited version sounds worse.
Yeah.
Try and guess what the radio edited version of that is.
Okay, and its wet ass pussy would be damp vagina.
It's WAG is the radio edited version, and it sounds worse than the actual version.
Wet ass vagina. JJ. What is it?
No, WAG is the
WAG. So, but does she say? Does she say? Are in the lyrics wet ass pussies in the lyrics?
In the uncensored one, yes.
I
but
see.
The radio edit one sounds worse to me somehow.
I think what is it? CeeLo. What was his name? Green. Is that his name? CeeLo. Why do I want to say that? Anyway, he had a song that had two versions too. Anyway, all right.
Shall I tell you?
Yeah, tell me. What is it?
The radio edited version is wet and gushy. I know, right?
I mean, you know, that's not so. That does not really strike of excitement. You know, oh, she's gushy. Hey, like how many people have been down there tonight? You know, that's awful. It sounds more like a bad swimming pool that hasn't been cleaned. That's gushy. Yeah.
You should hear some of the lyrics. Oh my God, they're terrible.
Yeah, I don't like lyrics. As a matter of fact, I don't like to hear them pounding next to me in a car when they're using foul language for some reason. But I'm ancient mariner, so, you know, I just don't, that doesn't really, I get no kicks out of listening to people curse, you know. Yes, that would be, yes, by CeeLo Green, right. I was right, yes.
Delicious, Lottie.
Yes, I've not heard the radio version. Delicious. Yes. Okay. Also, nah, she dead means like I don't rate her, thinking she's rubbish. Oh, I see. So that's you have street cred now. Nah, she dead. I get it, Sam. That's cool.
Oh my goodness, Joe's getting down with the kids.
Oh yeah, I do all that dialect. I don't do it much anymore because it's not politically correct. But you got to be kidding me. I went to school in the inner city, so you know we knew all that shit. All right, here we go now.
Oh my goodness, because that's horrific. Sorry, Cheyenne.
What did Cheyenne say?
Just read the comment.
Okay, I have a friend that likes to describe how turned on she is when she's dancing. She says he's getting slick between the thumb. I always imagine she's peeing herself. Nice. Well, it does sound kind of awful, but I mean, I kind of get what she's saying, but it's kind of weird. I've never heard that term actually, and I thought I've heard everything. Claire, make sure we make a note of that for our. We'll put it out in our other version, our written version. It says he's getting slick. Oh yeah.
Hello, Keith. Nice
Mm-hmm.
to see you back.
I must have latency here. Did you say Keith? Oh, I see Keith.
Keith,
Keith
Keith
Mitchum. Yes,
Mitchum.
yes. Yeah. It's been several months. Thanks for returning. Yeah. We just picked this time slot, and hopefully we can do this every week. And maybe, hopefully, you'll be able to join us. That'd be great. Hmm.
Yes.
Lottie thinks you guys
So
are cool. Okay. Water.
Joe has a British co-host for the moment.
That's right. British co-host is right, and she is fine as frog's hair. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. That's right. I'm icy cool, don't gel. Oh man, what are these people doing? That took me way longer on my laptop.
I know what you mean, Lottie. I've been using my phone and predictive texting for so long that when I start typing on my laptop, I feel so lazy and illiterate.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Sorry, man. How long have you been sitting there in the corner? Hmm. Yep, you're ancient Joe Daddy. Okay, so never mind. Cheyenne life. Hmm. She's, yeah, I got that. I saw that. Yeah. She's getting slick between the thighs. Yeah, well. Why don't you be dancing with someone and have them whisper that in your ear? You just met them. If you just met them, say, oh, okay, well, let me get away from you for a minute. And I'm sure that's lovely. Let's wait till closing time, huh? Okay. But it's only 9 o'clock. Well, let's just wait.
Oh, I'm glad you love the British population.
Mm-hmm. God, you understand my first world problems. Hmm. All right, what's going on over there? Co-pilot, let's see, we have Striper, Keith, Cheyenne. It's good. It's good that we're getting some, and it helps to have our peeps over here.
Noise.
Did a man just walk in your house and you getting some goods? Yeah, I'm good.
Me, no, I have like lots of chavs walking past my garden.
Oh.
I'm relegated to the garden.
Oh, they kicked you out of the house, did they? Yes. Well, you don't want to be speaking in those terms in front of the children. But the children are sleeping now, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, they're fast asleep.
Oh, good. Hmm.
Well, I can't guarantee that David won't walk in and say something inappropriate because that's how he enters the room.
But that's all right, and we respect that. It is also his home, so yes, that's fine. We'll just try put earmuffs on and oh no, a bad language, So he's back from work then.
But yeah, it's like
weekend.
9:30 here.
Yeah. I was on about Sam, but Claire.
You I sometimes have men come in. Nah.
No. You mean workmen?
Workmen. Well.
People.
No.
Workmen. I mean to fix something in the house. I prefer, sometimes there are work women. Do you know that? That'll come to our house. Not our house, my house.
Oh my goodness. The next thing you'll know is the women will be voting.
Oh no. That can't happen. We cannot have women voting. Do you know what would happen to this world? Women are far more, they are far smarter than men, and they have intuition. Has what been mentioned on YouTube?
There you go. Charlie has a question.
Yes, no, Charlie did go to the emergency room, and we know that. I see you low cat. Put a low goddamn on that. This is interesting. Yeah. So what happened with Charlie? Charlie, do you want to disclose that kind of information? Yeah. Okay. Joe Daddy would like to know, ladies and gentlemen, exclusive being typed in, sent to us from our correspondent, Ooh Charlie, in Southern California. Okay. Charlie, we're waiting with bated breath. Provided you are not, you were not, well, you went to the emergency room, so you must have been in some sort of pain. My special brew. It's from outer space. Oh, yeah. I've even opened the YouTube stream on my laptop so I can see. Sam? You love this. What are we?
Oh, Charlie, we're waiting.
Snazzy cup. Bro, Charlie, you've got the flow. I mean, the floor. This is a very interesting mix of things.
So what are you drinking, Joe?
It's so cold coming up. It's just so cold, and I really should have room temperature water. I have a combination of things. Let's see. I put vitamin water in there and a little something to kick it up. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm being semi-healthy. Half-assed. So only half of me is right. Oh my God, Sam, no. It's going to be like one of those times when Charlie came in the chat. He left 4 hours after sending a photo. What? Let's put it this way. Men your age, Joe Daddy, still got it? You went to an emergency room because your junk is too big? What? Charlie, I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. Why would you go to the emergency room there? You should go to the local TV station if it's that big. It'll be too graphic. Okay. Well, then don't say anything.
What he's trying to say in a polite way is he bit off more than he could chew, but not in the mouth area.
Wait a minute. You're saying, now, is she putting words in your mouth or someone was putting something in your mouth? What is she saying, Charlie?
It's not the mouth, it's the opposite to the mouth area.
Oh, so something got lodged back there, did it? It wasn't did you have to go into the emergency room with a big blanket over some person behind you or something?
Yeah, he had like a Buzz Lightyear in there or something.
Wow, let's put it this way, men your age. Don't lump me into men your age, my age, because I'm not into men, so I'm not going to lump into them at all. Yes. Sam says you got slammed too hard. Forechecked, you mean?
I think Sam's on the money.
Really? You think so? So why were you in the emergency room? Were you, you must have been torn up about his leaving. Something. Were they able to take care of you?
Oh my goodness.
That's what? Oh, right. Well, you have to be careful about who you stick up there. Okay, that was so you mentioned ER, and Charlotte says, I love that show. Well, Charlie, whoever it was, I hope he got his comeuppance. Or did he just come and go? I mean, men are like
I mean, he said it was good, so I don't know.
Oh, it was good. So you went to the ER to show your friends? I mean, Charlie, come on. Yes. Look at me. It's my turn. That'd be hilarious. Charlie, you're a good straight man. Look. Look what I did. Who can tell? Oh, we saw the trail of blood from the curb into the hospital. Yeah, all right. That's terrible. Keeping you sane at work. Thank you, Kathy. Look at Kathy.
Thank you, Joe Daddy and Claire, for keeping me sane at work. Kiss and smile.
Oh, kiss and smile. Thank you, hon. Yes, that the
you.
Charlie story, though. Charlie, that's really good. I worked with someone that went on Naked Attraction. Wow, really?
Oh, do they have that show in the US?
I don't know Naked Attraction. They have something else there. It's really stupid where these people get eaten by bugs all over their naked bodies and they have to stay on an island. What? That is crap.
Naked and Afraid. No, Naked Attraction is a British show where people stand in a studio naked and people pick them based on their body. Like full naked.
Oh, they would not like me. No. But that's, way it goes. So that's an interesting thing. And you have to be pretty brave to do that. It's so funny, according to Charlotte.
It is hilarious because you get people with, how shall I put it politely, the weirdest body parts, and they'll want to show it. And you think, why do you want to show that on national TV in front of the whole of Britain? Yeah.
I don't know why you would do that. Usually those things don't pay a lot unless they do, but usually it's not enough for me to do it. Naked and Afraid is me every day when I don't know when my parents are going to walk in.
You need to invest in some locks, Lottie. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear them coming up the steps. I don't actually know that they will be coming up steps. I've never been in her house, so I don't know that.
I mean, it's called...
The guy was in his late 60s.
Oh, the danger one, isn't it, Lottie? That's what it's called. When you shout somebody's name and then...
Joe dropping himself in a little there.
I don't know who's monitoring what chat.
Covering my tracks. Yes, no, no, but yes and no. That should cover it. All right.
I have to allow my own chat then. Oh, Sam, yes. Right on the same page.
A danger wank? What is the danger in it?
Because you've shouted somebody, and then the challenge is you have to finish before they arrive.
You have to finish before they arrive. No, wait. I'm not getting this. Draw me a picture, would you? So you're saying that is this a in-person or online game?
No, it's nothing to do with gaming per se.
No, I'm not saying gaming. I said in person.
Gaming. It's nothing to do with that.
What did you say?
Oh my god. It's a real life thing. Someone has to do a demonstration. You do, Lottie.
No, wait a minute. I don't understand exactly what you are. Maybe I missed something when you're telling the story.
Sam. Read Sam.
All right, let me read Sam up here. Cover your tracks, Joe. Well.
Now carry on, lower down.
A danger wank. Yeah. Okay, like if
weird in your American.
Oh, if he was masturbating, I'd be like, Mom, come here. And I have to finish by the time she got there. Yes, I see. Well, That's weird. Oh, so that doesn't happen. That would never happen in my house, and back in those days. I see. I'm not even sure I know of anyone doing danger wanks. Sometimes we do them to get caught on purpose, though, depending where you were. Is that a danger wank if it's a cousin or something? No.
This is literally the best life.
You can't choke, Charlotte, on a danger wank.
Exactly.
We'll try it.
Exactly.
You try it so I can feel the rush? Methinks not. I mean, what would be the danger for me? I just have to. It would be a danger for you, probably. Danger wank. You all are crazy. So let me get back to Charlie. He's mending. Charlie, are you sitting on an inflatable donut, or are you able to, plant yourself down and get up without picking the chair up at the same time? That's important. So, are you okay, buddy? No, there's no one in my house. When I want to get excited, I call out my own name. Okay.
Vain.
I know, of course. Yes. So, did Charlie follow up with anything on his story, or we're just letting it go?
Just said the guy was in his late 60s.
Yeah, that's like half of my street here, and the rest are older. Really? Okay, so what is Twitch going to be the vulgar side of the auditorium here? The bass side, the class. It'll be. We have class over here, and then we have no class on this side. Okay, there we go. All right.
If you want me to clean it up, I'll clean it up.
Man, they're getting, they're pressing the. You're risking the bot button there.
I don't think the bot understands British slang terms about that conversation, to be honest.
I don't see any slang there. Really,
Pretty sure beating the meat is slang.
Well, that's kind of known worldwide, though. We used to use that always. I was beating his mate is. Oh, leave him alone then. All right. I know you're just joking. We're just trying to...
we'll get so many more viewers.
What'd you say?
Sam Page says, we're trying to liven this up and get more viewers.
Yeah, great. They're gamers, Sam, just like you. Talk about games and stuff and draw them in, would you? They'll be here like flies. What is some sexy video game you guys are playing now? Like, I don't know, Worlds of War, Lust, whatever. I don't know.
If you want to attract people, we're going to play Marbles on Stream and that sort of thing.
Oh, really? Marbles on Stream? How about Marbles on a String?
Strip marbles on Stream, yeah.
But marble beads on a string. Now you're talking. Now you're into my realm. Yes. Now we're on the same page.
And we're learning so much more about Joe.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with those things. The beads.
Oh. No, not at all.
No, not at all. I'm going to give you a row later. A row. A spank.
It means you're a moderator, Kathy.
Yes. I got to make Kathy. Kathy needs to come over to the other side.
She is mod. She's modded on both sides.
Is she already modded on the other side?
Yeah. You must have already done it.
Kathy, I may have done it. How do you know that without her being over here?
She has the sword.
Oh, there he is, Cakeys. I see Cakeys. It's so funny. I was looking to the lady with the $5 next to her, and I see that lovely face, and I didn't notice you put on that other makeup, and you look like a sword. Yes. She's very talented in that realm of makeup and beauty. We're
Definitely.
doing bits here. Bits by you mean like female and male parts, or you're talking about sketches or skits? Hmm? Keeping it popping, beautiful, and it is much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. Keep it popping. Claire will be right back. Charlie, you're feeling better now. That's good, man. Glad you're doing okay. Charlie, that was you know, a sad situation that happened, but you said it was all right, and we're not making fun of you at all, but you did give us something good to talk about. The most important thing is we are glad that you're feeling better. So doing bits in the UK means we are doing well, I suppose. Bits and bats. Yeah. Over here, bits are used at the end of a drill. Drill bits. So it's kind of like, that's why it goes with girl parts and boy parts. Do you know what I mean? Drill bits. Kathy knows about drill bits. How does she know about drill bits, Joe? Because she had an erector set. She knows about construction. And Carrie knows about it. They renovate in the nude. It's interesting. We have different meanings for bits. Let me see what this means. What I am explaining. Wait, what? What am I explaining? Bits. Oh, and now I'm responding to this. Let me see. I'm just testing something. I think it's a cereal. Bits are for kids. Okay, let's see. They make sex toys. They make them what? Oh, that you can attach to power tools. Yeah. Wow. That's invigorating. And built to stay that way. The sun is still out here. Yep. That's right. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. The hell is it up already?
Okay, I'm back.
And she's back. Then I don't have anyone to talk to when you leave, you know that, but that's okay.
Well, unless you want to talk to me while I'm peeing.
Excuse me, yes. I mean, we could talk to you while you're doing that. You can just mute it, every time.
I'm still listening.
You're still listening, good. You are still listening. Well, Charlie said he was okay, and everything's
In my
fine.
ear while I'm peeing.
Well, we're not, it's not a prerequisite for being here. It should be, maybe, but, it's not. So, let me see. I have to lower this so I can get a glimpse. There I am, up in the little, Joe, put yourself up in the corner up here. You don't need to look at yourself. Let's move beautiful Claire over here. So you're talking to her. And you can just see, okay, that's good enough. Great. Claire, do you have big plans for tomorrow?
No. I'm just going to see what happens. Might go out, might not.
Where are you going to go? I'll meet you there.
To the countryside.
Oh, it's a family outing. I see.
Countryside romp.
Oh, a romp in the countryside. That sounds interesting. Someone at
I
work
think
sent Sam a video of the power tools that Kathy's talking about.
wow, teachers have interesting personal lives, don't they?
Yes, they do. Now, rude. You have me. Rude. What does that mean?
Going jogging, obviously, that's my favorite hobby.
Going dogging? Mm. Is that going doggy styling or something like that?
Oh my goodness. These terms don't translate to US people, do they?
No, I don't. But dogging styling must be fantastic, I'm thinking.
I mean,
Oh, you mean
yes,
walking a dog?
no, sweetie, no.
What is dogging? Did you see the news report the other day when the lady said dogging? Why is everyone laughing about dogging? What is that?
Basically, going to an outdoor place and meeting up with other people to be intimate with them.
Oh, dogging. Hmm.
I didn't realize that was just a UK term. I thought
No,
that
we
was.
don't do that. We just, no.
Don't tell him. I just did.
So now I'll know Charlotte must be doing that quite a bit because she's always going out. And what is and Starbucks over here means something more than where you live in the UK because it is a main attraction for some people. So I'm thinking something's going on there. So maybe they call it Starbucking. I don't know.
Oh,
Starbucking. Yeah.
I'm too fast. The latency on the Twitch is too slow. If you want to
I
tell
thought,
me,
but you know, when I
you need
went
to.
on there, hon, when I went on there, I checked for that already, and it was supposed to be where the other is.
Oh well, you need to direct me to your Starbucks then, Lottie.
Not necessarily for herself. She wants to watch you. That's it. Yeah.
I know.
So,
I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. I'm just gonna let Joe dig his hole now.
oh, digging a hole. Is that the same thing over here? Is it over there?
I don't know. Pray tell.
Well, I mean, I think it's self-explanatory, isn't it? Your language is so funny, but you'll quickly tell me it was first. So, I also did not realize dogging was a UK term. I wonder what else she's rapid at.
Lots of stuff.
Starbucking, sorry, bud, but that one fell flat, flatter than a pancake. Starbucking. Well, you people that go to Starbucks, I don't like Starbucks actually. Starbucks apparently has a lot of things in the UK they don't have over here because I hear about these wonderful sandwiches and things, but I would never go to Starbucks for their food. In New York City, there were over 200. In New York City, in
Yeah.
Manhattan, there were over 200 Starbucks. Yeah.
There you go. In the background is a piece of UK.
Let me hear it.
Can you not hear it? People arguing.
I want to hear them. Hold on. Shh.
Apparently, he said stuff about her dad and she didn't like it. So now that means that they have to have an argument through the streets about it.
Wow. Well, that's cool. Pretty soon it'll be domestic violence. That's what we call it over here. Hopefully not.
I cannot wait until I move from this place.
Well, don't say it too loud. You know, they may be wackos.
Honestly, the estate agent that sold this place, for in sales terms, gold star, and because he's full of bullshit, but in actual terms, Oh, great.
Oh, well, your next place will be as you want it, so that's good.
Yeah, no neighbors. Thank fuck for that.
No neighbors, right? I mean, I don't really talk to my neighbors. There's no need actually.
Oh,
My friend next
my
door
next door
says,
neighbors are brilliant because I barely see them, and then when I do, we just smile at each other. They're
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
But the surrounding people are just idiots.
My neighbors say, Joe, we never see you. So, you're a great neighbor. Never hear anything. And I can understand it. I'd be in here singing at the top of my lungs. Sometimes I would have the, what am I plugging it in? What is it? Oh, God, I can't think now. The speakers set up, and I'm working here trying to get the sound right. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've done that. And the next day, I never hear anything out of you. The reason is, and why it's really good if you are active, if someone was active in a bedroom, the bedrooms are opposite. So my master bedroom's down this way and to the right. The guest room is down that way by the garage. They all have their own bathroom. And my neighbor's bedroom is all the way on the other side of his house. So nothing. I don't hear the shrills. I said, you didn't hear the blood-curdling screams. He said, no, I didn't. I'd like to hear those. When are you doing that again? I said, no.
Probably need to turn their hearing aids off or something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they do that. There are some who wear those, of course. Your neighbor gave you a mask you're wearing. Did you wash it first? Perfect. Mm-hmm. There aren't many Starbucks over there. Yeah, there are
Yeah,
so
we have
many in New York. It's crazy.
Costa Coffee and Cafe Neuro and all that crap.
I do like Dunkin' Donuts. Have you ever heard of them? Their coffee's
I've
good.
heard of them. We don't really have them in the UK, but they do look good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. The coffee's good. Sounds like Philadelphia. Philadelphia Daily News.
Oh, Sam, your elderly neighbor loves you.
Isn't that nice?
You after his fortune.
Khakis doesn't like it. That's all right. I'm not sponsoring them. I just prefer it to Starbucks, which I find bitter. Bitter. And I don't get all those Frappuccino crap and all that in there, that 15,000 calories in a cup. No.
Exactly, yeah.
I like black coffee. Black coffee. That's for me.
It's a female. Oh, sucks, Sam.
Well, maybe she does sound. Popcorn maker just got a new car today. A Chiappa. Good for you. Good for you. Now, that's a familiar name, popcorn maker. Do you remember that? Or who's popcorn maker? Did somebody just do that? We're not getting much movement on our YouTube, so I'm thinking people are moving over. What do you think? Or maybe they're just busy. It's in the middle of the day and Saturday here.
I mean, it's Saturday. Are you not in lockdown?
No, I mean,
I know it's Florida. You don't really care about
we
that,
are,
do you?
and there's signs that say you can get a citation if you're not wearing a mask. I went to the driving range. I got out of my car, got some balls, hit the balls, and left the mask in the car because we don't have to walk in there with them. It's crazy. But, the police, if they were there, I'd wear one. And, but, I heard a report yesterday. Maybe you heard it. Did I make a comment to you, Claire, about a woman who had, her dad was a doctor in Florida, and she was making a report. He was making the report that all of these numbers that are coming out of Florida are totally incorrect. They fudge them. They just put whatever they want. There's no rhyme or reason to it, and they can. I mean, it's nuts. And I believe it because it just keeps going up and up and up, and more people are out and out and out. It's crazy. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts and minds of
Yeah.
man?
They keep saying that in the UK as well.
Yeah. Popcorn maker from the dealer with only 5,000 miles. That's good, and they have a good warranty program. So you have a certified pre-owned probably, and you'll get all of the bennies. That's good. It's good to do that. Clarabelle, at Clarabelle. Nice. Yeah, hey, let me try something. Okay, so can we change May December Society? They wouldn't let me change. Where was I working on that? Was that Twitch? I've been to many of these sites now. I think I was working on trying to get Twitch to change. If you look at the about and all of that, I encourage all of you that are on Twitch to look at where it says about. See, you've got this. I put up a little message there, the Joe Daddy Network. The Joe Daddy Network's May December Society. It just became a Joe Daddy thing. But happens to be, you click on but and you go to my Instagram. You click on that girl and okay. The May December Society is a social media. Yes. And there's Joe Daddy. And there's a younger Joe Daddy. So there's some things there. Kathy, we're going to do something with our logo and put it up here on the merch area. Do you know this girl? Who knows this girl? Anyone? The one on the... You don't know who I'm looking at. You have to scroll down on Twitch. Okay. We'll let it go then. We'll just let it go. Why do people watch and not say anything? What do you mean? People are looking and they don't type in. They're lurking. Why do you do that? If you are lurking, my friends, if there are any friends or lurkers, go ahead and type something.
Can I just say, we love lurkers. If you don't want to chat, that's perfectly acceptable. Go for it.
Yeah, just be there. And
yeah,
enjoy.
Exactly. Viewers are viewers.
Yes, just watch us. Watch the shenanigans. Watch the... We might do something really risque at some point. We might have a meetup at your house if you let us. Or not, but you know. But we definitely have to have permission. We just don't appear for our own pleasure. Oh, we would, but you know. And so over the world. Claire's typing feverishly.
Yeah, let's not go there, shall we? Let's just move on from that subject because it won't be.
No, there are.
It won't end well for anybody.
It's just craziness. We don't need to talk about that. Enough people do it all the time.
Exactly. We're just trying to have a fun time here.
It's a fun time.
That sort of time.
It's a fun time. So, Sam, don't be gay. What did he say? What did you call Sam? You have to be careful. We're going to have to kick him out. Why do people watch and not say anything? Bruh.
Bruh.
I love you, Steve. Bruh. What up, bruh? date soon. Oh yeah, that's what you call it, a call of duty. Oh, behave. You're going to be jumping on. Yes. We'll stay
You see,
active
in
in
the
chat though.
UK, it's pronounced duty, not duty, so it doesn't have the same name.
It's not what, Call of Duty, right? What do you call it?
It's duty, not duty, as in, you know, a number two.
Yeah, duty. But I said T. I said duty. Duty. We call it. I'm going into active duty. Oh man, you're going into the shit, aren't you? Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I did a lot of that when I was a kid playing. See, that's where that term comes from. Sam, don't be gay for some reason. Oh, be gay because he's going to play a game. Yeah. Sam's so gay. Oh, that's okay. It's a good thing, Sam. He's a gay.
Joe fiddles with his beard.
Yes. Yes, he's a gay. It's all right. I fiddle with my beard because I have to. You know, Charlotte, because I don't.
Deeply thinking.
What?
It's a good look.
What?
Deeply thinking. It's a good look.
All right, thank you. Gayest, the gayest. Hostility. Ooh. Message
Yeah,
for
the
hostility.
hammer is going to come down, Lottie.
What did she say? What was held?
They're all being held because I've got this mod settings on the Twitch really tight.
What did she say?
That Sam's gay and he's the gayest.
Huh. Well, you know, if it walks like a duck, talks like, you know. All right. Joke. Lottie, you're a waste man. You're a waste woman. Yes, I like to wear waist-high pants. Nice picture, Claire. It looks like Sam.
It does.
It looks like Sam. It looks like Sam enjoying himself. Sam, that hairline's receding, mate. It looks like Sam is sitting on Charlie's lap. Mm. How does that feel, Sam? Are you playing your game now with the boys? They're calling it, what is it? Something of Warcraft or something? Duty. Oh, Call of Duty. Warlocks.
Something of Warcraft.
I have no idea. So, so
Joe, King of Gamers.
yeah, King of Gamers. Yes. I have no idea. It's okay. You know, games. I still have the Naked Twister thing. That, who sent that to us? That was Eve. We were going to play Naked Twister, was one of the games we were going to get together and play. And then we're going to have Gay
Yes.
Twister. So, you know, there'll be the pegs in there. Pegs and holes, you know. That's about it. From the sounds, Charlie, he'd rather be sitting on my lap. I don't think so. Well, maybe he wouldn't feel anything. So yeah, why not? Yeah. So there you go.
Okay, I'm moving inside, so I'm going to mute so I don't deafen you all.
Okay, fine. So anyway, Sam, that is pretty good likeness of you, your emoji. That Claire found somewhere. Where is that? Here, let me see. Oh, I see one. Here's one of probably. They're pretty funny, actually.
Well, behave there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's real cool.
You gamers, huh? What are
You
all
sound
these?
like Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic. That's real cool. Yeah.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
I'm never going to financially recover from this. Just won't do it. I can't do it. Hell, I lost my ass in this thing. I lost my goddamn ass. And now that woman.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
Yep, she ruined me. She ruined everybody. Said I had to take my pussy somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Some interesting characters here are these emojis, these little thingies, global deals, where you got Sam's. There's some others, one in here that looks like it could be, you know, it could have been either the doctors in the ER or when Charlie went in the other day. Where do I put them up? Just like put it down here?
Just put it in the message area.
Oh, I see. I got to highlight that damn thing. Come on. Why didn't it go anywhere? Oh, I got to put in one up there? Search for emojis? No. There it is. Now, this was either a doctor in the ER or that's how Charlie felt. I have my gaming headphones on now, so I can't hear Joe or Kathy. Well, good, because Kathy's not really talking. I'm hearing spirit and typing. Yes, well, can't hear Kathy because it's Claire. Charlotte's right on top of that one. And please keep your wasteman to yourself, Sam.
Claire, even, we're just the same person to you, aren't we, Sam? How dare you?
See, concentrating on your game. Yeah, sure. Don't get any of that jizz on your control. I mean, they take their clothes off and fight in that game, don't they?
Of course.
It could be me one day. It could be you one day. Yep. When you are not at work, you're going to have to monitor all these things when we get fast. Actually, you and we'll assign someone else to that. I mean, it needs to be, if this thing was to start spinning out of control, it'd be hard to keep up. So far, we're at a snail's pace, but we're optimistic, aren't we?
Sorry.
No.
That's why you enabled slow mode.
Yes, that's correct. Slow mode. However, yeah, but if you had too many people, it would be too slow, right? Because they wouldn't get the word in.
Maybe. If you have too many people and the chat goes too fast, they won't get word in either. So
yeah, that's true. So you just, I'm back, Joe Daddy.
You could play it by ear.
Charlie chord. That would be Charlie. Trying to keep this chat popping. All right, Charlie's over there popping it up too. The regular one is kind of lagging behind now. It's okay. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you know. I wonder if I went off this chat for a moment, if I can darken this screen. What do you think? Let me check this out.
I fixed my mouse.
Manage moderators. No, I don't want to do that. Pop out participants feedback. Toggle timestamps. No. You know, some of these things is just dark and dark. Oh, I know where it would be. In analytics for this video. Let me just do this. Let me go here. Video. That's where we are right now live. So let's go. Darken ship. Hello. Hello. It's live. Can I dark this? Sort by what? Enable live chat. Why is it not checked? 60 seconds between messages. Oh my God. Yeah, no, we don't have that on. Enable live chat. Here, I've got this thing here. I click it. It says, this lets fans communicate with you. We have it on already. Allow chat to replay. Allow embedding. Allow embedding man. Now, how about settings? Do you think it's in settings? I'm trying to get a feel for where this is. So, edit is disabled now because you're live. Okay, I'll go along with that. Let me see. Monetization. Monetization. Jeez, Joe. Go back to school. Here we are. Chalanel. No. Close. Defaults. Maybe it is in there. Defaults. That's that. Let's see. No, that's upload defaults. That's not it. Settings. No, I guess it's not. All right, well, I'm still looking. I'm still looking. And then I found you.
And Joe.
Yeah. What? What's up? What am I missing? Is it funny? You're laughing. It's got to be funny. Let me get over.
Did you not see what Lottie said?
Well, she's a pistol, isn't she? She's not being rude or crude, is she?
No,
Is she
no.
back on our side? How's it going over here, guys? Yeah.
Oh no, on Twitch. She referred to you as Peg Joe. And I said, I repeated that, and you were like, yeah, what?
She called me what? Peg Joe?
Oh my goodness.
Pang. Oh, Pang. Yes. COVID Joe. Sing COVID Joe. Oh no, Charlie. Charlie, I don't want to strum that chord right now. Sam is a real waste man. Noise. I'm going to shoot some bitches online. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to shoot them. Joe, you were looking pang. Is that a bad thing tonight?
No, it's not a bad thing.
What
I'm
is
not going to say what it is, lest I get in trouble.
Pang ting. It's pang ting net. Is it pang ting net? Or pang ting net? Yes, Your Majesty. What on earth are these children talking about? Pang ting. It's not pronounced that way, sir. How do you pronounce it? Pang ting. All right. Oh, come on, sing the song. Yeah, so you can sit there and play that stupid game you're playing. Now you know it means. You look really okay. Thank you. Well, if you told me this, you just told me that now. Now see, I'm testing her. I'll test her. And she'll fail. I know she will because I know what she's going to say. It's going well. An hour and 23 minutes. So one day, Claire,
Yeah.
one time in band camp, maybe we can do some ASMR, or perhaps we can do a long broadcast. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that.
We can broadcast for time after time. And we're allowed to play music on this place. Yeah. I'm that predictable. Oh, yes, you are. No, I told you months ago. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm that predictable. You are. You should know. Nobody is talking, I know. Nobody's talking on YouTube because you're moved all over here. So keep running your mouth over there then.
Whichever. I can do both.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous here.
You're ambidextrous. Does that mean you got two dexters? Mm-hmm. They call them funny different things over there, dexters. I'll run my mouth here then. Yes, boy. But you're so predictable. Because I said something to you. I'm not going to have this discussion here.
No, please do. We're all ears.
No, I know most of you are all ears. But it's just pillow talk. You wouldn't want to know about
No, I'm good. You carry on.
it. Yeah. We'll argue about it later. No, I'm sure we will. No, there's no argument. No, we don't. There's no arguing. We don't argue. Absolutely not. I just disappear for a few days, you know, but that doesn't, no need for an argument. Oh, come on, sing a song. So do you think, Claire, what do you think the Saturday might be? You know, it's a day everyone's out when they can get out, you know, whatever it is they're doing, with their masks or without, but they have to have them. Maybe but no one's working, so I don't get there. Some people are working. What I'm getting at is the weekend, it's Saturday, it's still a time when people seem to be going out, although there wasn't much traffic. I'm wondering if Sunday evening is better for us. But then we roll into Monday morning. But not for me, for you. So it's late night for you, or I'm trying to get a feel for this. You know?
Oh, I can do late or night as long as it's not early hours of my morning. I'm flexible. In some ways, this time is perfect, but
No. The time I think is good. Perhaps it is the day that we're selecting. Maybe everyone is home on Sunday. More people are home on Sunday, not doing things.
Yeah, Sunday could work too.
You know, and so we could do that. But I was also thinking, because we're up in the two sides now, we're going to add a third. I'm not sure which one. I'll show you. But you've seen the plethora of options, right? So maybe we would do a midweek instead of Monday. It'd be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but maybe Wednesday is later in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like this time. But
yeah, I can do that.
For me, because it's a good time for you. And nobody's coming home from work. They're at home working, or, you know.
Yeah.
It may work. It may work out just fine. Relax and live life. What happened to your cute girlfriend, the young lady? You guys motivated me to get into an age gap relationship. Don't blame me now. All right? No, age gap relationships are wonderful. Many of my friends here are in age gap relationships. In fact, most prefer age gap relationships. Angela, we have parted ways amicably. So she's been gone for a while. As a matter of fact, she has a boyfriend. Well said, boyfriend. So, so she's doing okay. And that's nice. But the videos are staying up, and they do transcend time, actually, because I still hear from new people that are affected the way you were affected when we used to do those things. My cute girlfriend, the young lady. So, yeah, that's what happened. Yep. But thank you for remembering, and thank you I'm glad we were able to help you. Are you still in your relationship? The test. Clarabelle can do both. Everyone is home from work besides me. Well, you always work. Are you working Sundays? Maybe we're going to move this to Sunday. Well, I appreciate that. We did have a lot of chemistry on camera, and we are still friends. What can I say? You know, different directions. Let's just say that. Different directions. Different objectives is better. But it's all good. Kathy, what time do you finish? Sometimes it takes her forever. 10:30, 11. Relax, and everyone is home from work besides me. So if it wasn't for you cooking for them, I mean, how do they pay for the food? Oh, that's right, they get free money. I forgot. Well, whenever you visit me, Charlotte. Whenever Charlotte visits you, you'll get off. Is that what you mean? I mean, you'll be available from work. Charlotte says she's coming, so she should be there. Noise. I think there's some innuendo, but not in your end, though. They're talking about, So this is our Virgin voyage, actually, with the system actually working. So all of you virgins, raise your hands.
There's none here.
Yeah, I don't think so. Can you talk about what the chances are for 22-year age gap relationships to last?
I mean, statistics don't really mean much, to be honest.
Yeah, statistics have to throw those out the window because they really don't pertain to us. You can create statistics for anything. So long as you communicate, that is one. And I'm very big on happiness. If you are happy right now, do everything you can to keep it that way and have that discussion.
Go ahead and talk, Charlie, if you've got something to say.
Yeah, Charlie, you have your hand raised. Does that mean you're a virgin? We have an ER report that says otherwise. Well, he thought I meant version, a version of something. I'm now courting an 18-year-old girl, and I'm 44. I never did that when I was 44.
Courting, I didn't realize we're in the time of Jane Austen.
Well, Stryper was practicing. I called him today. He was at the jousting field. Okay. I'm happy.
You hear Mr. Darcy is a very eligible bachelor.
Mr. Darcy. Tell me again, who's Mr. Darcy?
Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, yes. Okay, right. I'm happy, but sometimes I feel like I'm a father babysitting. Well, that sounds like see something you have to discuss that because you do not want to let that annoyance turn into regret. If you ever do that, then you're not heading in a good place. So I would talk to her about that if you feel like all you're doing is babysitting. So you should be having fun together. Or is this is the child that the two of you have? That's congratulations. That's great. That's correct. But you have a great relationship, Kathy. 7 years. 7 years is my I think my what is that? I don't want to say limits. It's just seems to be that was the length of my relationship, let's say. And um, you have a very, very you guys work together, Kathy. You have worked together. You have a wonderful temperament, and Carrie's demeanor is wonderful, and I'm sure he's very even keel guy, and you need that, Kathy. You need that even keel guy. You might be arguing with someone that was just like you. I mean, you're delightful and beautiful, but I think I get the impression that Carrie can handle anything you're going to bounce his way because he's not going to let it upset him too much. So I admire that in your relationship very much, and I'm sure you'll be together for a long time until I come to town, and then no. So that'll be great. I'm very happy for you. Yes, well, see, I'm not really patient. I'm much better than I was when I was younger, but you and I would both be, yeah. We might be okay for a while. Any of you watching that don't know Kathy, she's quite lovely, beautiful woman. And she probably is a handful. But she's with a guy who can, he is, I say he is as cool as the other side of the pillow. Communication is key. Yeah, obviously you don't listen on that last thing. Sit her down. Oh, take control of her. Shove her down in that chair and you tell her. No, that's not it. Sit her down. I love that. She might have some too. She's a woman. She's sure to have some issues. A woman has his shoes. A woman walks in her man's shoes, in his shoes. You know, just grab her. Just grab her. So, communication is important. Communication is the answer to the question. Something like that. That's the problem. I spelt it wrong. That's why I deleted it. Oh, it was so lovely you did that. You caught it because you would have got through the grammar police. We're letting the spelt go because that's how you do it over there. That's a cute little thing, the Tihi Pilo. Is that it? Palo or whatever it is. What is it?
Discovers emojis.
I know. It's cute. Yeah. Just grab her. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that probably shouldn't be like our motto, but
Yeah. No, that is not our motto. For some here, it works well. Happiness and communication. Charlotte, are you drinking tonight by any chance? Or this afternoon? I'm going to, now last time I left, last time we did this, if I mute me, they can't hear you, right? Claire?
correct.
Okay, well, talk to the animals, would you? I mean, our friends. Look at Charlotte. She's given a dissertation on retracting. Okay. I mean, I don't encourage it unless it's a, oh God. I'll be back. That Charlotte is something.
She's a biscuit, I've heard. No drinks for you. Boring. Now you get to hear, of course, Monty. I don't know, Charlotte. Test it. Type something on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and I'll tell you which one comes up faster. I think it may be Twitch, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's Twitch ever so slightly. I know, where is everyone? How rude. But to be fair, this is the first stream. Maybe people are busy. Maybe they're not trapped in lockdown unlike oh, love you too, Kathy. You type in both and you don't reply to either. Why does Joe have a handbag in his background? Me too, Lottie, me too.
I'm walking back. Put your clothes on.
Okay. Stop talking about you.
Oh, you can talk about me. I'm back and I've been to the Ritz. All right, so so we should shoot for Sunday night next week.
Sounds good to me.
Instead of Saturday, to give that a shot. Does that work? Joe cheating on me. What is this? Oh my God, it stopped me from sending things because I send things too quickly. I didn't get that.
Joe is always in control of the chat.
Mm-hmm. Yes, in control of the chat. Of the chat. All right, I'll stick around for you, Claire. Of course you should. Why wouldn't you? You want some action in this chat. Well,
Yeah, what is that bag in the background? Oh my goodness, that's the most feminine bag ever.
where?
It's yours, behind you.
Behind me? Oh, this?
Yeah.
It is not, though. When I lived in New York, this is what we carried, or you couldn't get around. It's a messenger bag. You just wear it over. Like you wear a backpack. And this had
I
all
don't
of
want
my...
that.
Well, I mean, people that... If you didn't have one of these, I mean, you have so much stuff you have to carry. And I didn't carry a purse, so I needed it. Yeah. And I never was in... Back in the day, I was never a guy who carried the purse. You know, when that was in vogue, I said it looked really gay. But to me, it looked gay. Meaning it didn't look suitable for me. And you may have liked them, Charlie, but I think you were probably too young. Maybe not. So it's just a matter of preference. I do not use that anywhere down here. I just use it to keep certain items in there for my acting gigs and whatever. because then when you go in, whenever you are working on a set, they have a place where they lock things up. Some people bring all kinds, you know. I just take that, leave it. I know where all my stuff is. I even, here's some acting back. I may have mentioned this before. I even turn off my phone and put it in the bag. Because, as I mentioned before, you do not want to have your phone go off when they're filming. Oh my God. And I would never do it, so it never really happened to me. But thank you for calling my bag gay. That's nice. At least I don't have it in paisley or something like that. Although Charlotte would probably like it more to print than the New York messenger bag. A messenger bag, that's what it is. It's for messages. Joe's cheating on me. Well, we have to be together for me to cheat on you. I just would like you to know the protocol. It stopped me from sending things because I send things too quickly. That's so funny because Claire said you have a handbag in your background. Oh, Savage. Yeah, I'll be right back again. This chat is going to be dead while I pee.
I do the exact same thing, but you can't really reply and do that at the same time. Pee and chat at the same time. It's not hygienic.
No, it's probably not. You have to spray your phone. So yes, Claire, that is my gay handbag. It is a messenger bag, and I suggest you look them up. In New York, they were the only one.
I used that word to describe it. I just thought it looked very feminine.
No, it'd be feminine if it was in paisley, and they're bright colored like pink or lavender. Something, you know, Charlie might carry. And Charlie's saying, no, Joe, I have better taste than that. I would carry a brown bag like you have there. Because you can carry huge dildos in it. And it's really, and if you go by a sex shop on the way home in New York, there are almost as many as there are Starbucks. So, see, it's more of a controlled inside here, nothing flowery. But you have plenty of room to put all kinds of devices in here. Mm-hmm.
Of all the things I thought you were going to say, that was not the one.
Mm-hmm. But they're quite popular in New York. The briefcase, the kind when I was in business in DC, you know, I had the regular briefcase with the boxy briefcase and the grip there and everything, and you know, but that they went by the wayside.
I don't know what's happening, Sam. I really do.
Not much right now, Sam. Why don't you tell us how you and your gay friends are doing at the game? No, he does not have a gay bag. No. I do. One day I'll show you my luggage. Some of my luggage. I was showing someone recently, and it used to be very much in style.
Joe's a metrosexual.
I am a metrosexual. I believe in it because I believe in, you know, being fastidious and make sure everything is just so before I walk out the door. Less so now because you only need shorts and flip-flops, but back when you could go out to a restaurant, yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Sam. I wouldn't be able to make it without you. I'm just someone, Striper. No one special. You're special, all right. I think there's certain buses that you travel on, but that's okay. I mean, we'll let you be here too. So, Claire. Oh, we got Claire now. Claire, what are you doing about the driving? Is that still an on thing, or driving lessons, or what school, or how's that going? Or is it going?
Well, right now, driving instructors can't operate, so it's at a standstill. And plus, they're only giving driving licenses to key workers. So
That place
we're
is really locked down, huh?
yeah, it is. Greater Manchester, this whole area, is continuing the lockdown, whereas the rest of Britain is easing up because we have a massive spike, basically because morons aren't adhering to the rules.
Yeah, that is the problem. Yeah. Mm. Well, that's
Um,
not so. Most of you, the UK. I mean, is it Scotland? Is that as locked down as you are?
no, they're easing up. Apart from there's one area in Scotland, Aberdeen, where it's locking down, but the rest of it seems to have a grip on it. Same Wales has a far better grip on it than England does.
Yeah, Wales is out in the boonies, right? I mean, that's
It is easier there to sort of
yeah.
socially distance.
I
So
mean,
we have a
it's
lot
the sheep are nervous
of
over there. No. Well, they have a Starbucks, I'm told, so it's quite crowded. Hmm. Starbucks. I haven't heard metrosexual in years. Yes, it was a thing back in years ago. Now
sort
we
of
just
yeah.
yeah, it's a while ago. Hmm. You're special, Charlotte. Kathy, I'm special for you. Absolutely. That's good enough for me. Plane ticket in hand. There you go. Seems like we are matchmakers here, Claire.
I like Lottie's style of Starbucks, though. That sounds very interesting.
Lots of beds there and toys.
You should open up your own independent coffee shop, Charlotte, and do it amazing.
Yeah. I think it would only run. You'd have to have somebody opening up in the morning for you. Because I know when I've tried to reach out to you, you said you were sleeping. So I was, I thought you would have been awake, but even though it was in the middle of the day for Claire, some reason you were still asleep.
Probably because you kept her up half the night.
Ah, oh, jeez. Yeah, that's on me, right? Not really. Hey, to come carry. No, to carry. Hamsi, to ta carry. Smoking cigar? No, not lately. You? Oh, Claire's calling me out, and that is so wrong. That is so wrong.
Yes, I think Joe's sleeping pattern is way out of whack because half the time I see him on Skype and I'm like, how are you still awake?
I know. Yes, sometimes. Well, oh, so you check that. When I send a message, sometimes I just figure that if you don't want a text message coming to you, you turn that off, right? When you're sleeping, of course.
don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Most people
No,
do.
I don't. I just leave it running because of work and stuff.
Yeah. But nobody's going to call. Well, then I wouldn't. I have to be careful of your time as well when I text you with my whatever it is I'm thinking of.
It's fine because most of the time I'm already awake anyway.
I see. Oh, that's nice. And how was your husband's? Oh, first was it his first week back or?
No, he's been back for a little while.
Oh,
No, it's fine. I mean, it's a bit weird because it's all socially distanced and there's only so many people that can be allowed in the building. But other than that,
right.
I'm well.
Wow. Yeah, businesses are going to reassess the need to having people in their offices, especially with if there's been any productivity from their workers at home, you know. But
It's not. It's not the same. You do sometimes have to have sort of face-to-face meetings.
yeah, that's right. Sometimes you
uh,
do.
Well, over Skype and Zoom.
Skype and Zoom. I went to bed early last night. It was weird. And by early, I mean 4:30 a.m. That girl just stays up all night. She must have a wild life because it seems to be very active in the middle of the night. So, smoking a cigar, huh? So, Claire, when we are on here, it notifies anyone who happens to be, they just see that it's gone live.
Yeah, yeah. They get notifications.
Anyone who, make sure if anybody's lurking or sitting there just playing with themselves, would you take a moment and click the, what are we clicking?
A follow
The follow.
button or a subscribe button, whichever
Yeah,
platform
subscribe.
you're on.
Yeah, it depends what you're doing.
At least
I don't know, something, this doesn't have it. I don't see it on mine.
it's the heart thing on your Twitch. If
Oh,
that's where
Twitch.
you're
No, Twitch. No, I was on YouTube. I don't see anything written here. Well, at least like it. Click up, the thumb up. Slow moving. It started out with gangbusters, though. A gangbang. And that was illegal, so it should be illegal. Sometimes it notifies you late. Well, it likes to let you sleep in sometimes, Kathy. John Kennedy, yeah. Up in there, rude as hell. Really crowded. It's a bit Starbucks, yeah. Lots of beds. There are toys. Still don't know about that. So, are they starting football again over there? I guess we should ask Sam. No, that'll get him talking. We'll talk about football. Sam. No, I don't remember the name of the guy.
Season's already gone. Liverpool's won.
Were any fans allowed?
No.
And some of those things are, golf is easy. I'm adapting to watching without the fans. They say, the players, that the motivation, they hear it, the fans cheer for people and a nice shot,
and they have a sense of what's going on around. But now it's like wide open, nobody's there. Last week was the first major of the year, the PGA, and there was a threesome of Tiger Woods. Oh, who else was in it? Justin Thomas. You probably don't know any of these names other than Tiger Woods, and someone else famous. Maybe, I don't know, forget. There would have been 40,000 people following that group alone. It would have been amazing. So it gets very crowded. People right on top of each other. Well, that's in the bushes usually, but yes, it's quite close. What's wrong with Sam? I don't remember. We'll have to play it back, Sam. I forget. He says he wants to play COD with you. What is COD?
Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty, yeah. No, not really. He was asking about football, not about the guy who I can't remember his name. Not that guy, so don't stress over that. But I was asking about it, and Claire filled in nicely for you. Claire would replace you, I'm afraid, but you know. I mean, if it's, you know, my tastes anyway. I think Ooh Charlie might be different. And then I flip over here and I see Ooh Charlie. Threesome, huh? Charlie, what is that in reference to? It's not, no. Threesome. Over there. Over here it's a threesome. Over there it's a three ball. Oh yes,
No,
I could have guessed.
he doesn't.
I would have eventually got it. I would think, oh, it's a game. It's
Eventually.
only, yeah, eventually. Call of Duty is the only one, and something of Warcraft, what is it?
World of Warcraft. Something of Warcraft.
What is it?
World of Warcraft.
Okay, World of, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Does Joe know that cod is a fish? Yes, I love codfish. It is a white fish. It is a bottom sleeper in shallow waters. It's great.
Feeder, what?
It's good. Codfish. I like cod. It's white fish. Although I was incorrect in where you find it. It is in deeper water, cod, but I was thinking flounder. Do they have flounder over there? Flounders in shallow and they're on the bottom.
Is it like plaice? Is it a flat fish?
Yes, it's a flat fish, yes.
Yeah, I think they call it plaice in the UK.
Oh.
Just to be awkward.
No, it's quite all right now. I mean, you know, we didn't invent fish either. We didn't really invent anything except ourselves, which is rather embarrassing at the moment. I hope they change the name of what? World of Warcraft to what?
Something of Warcraft. Obviously, it's the best name ever. Something of Warcraft.
Charlotte of Warcraft. No, but then that would be abbreviation cow. So, that is not indicative of her. Let me see, we have somebody coming in here. I was saying something about threesome in golf. Yes, in the UK it's called a three ball. Hey, Joe. Have I spoken to her recently? Hope you two are going on well now in your respective lives. No, I've not really had conversations with her. A random text, but everything is cool. Yeah. Have you spoken to her? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know all the circles in which she travels. Different circle. What keeps you guessing, Charlotte? I'm going to double check the latency on that. Claire needs to loo. I like that though. I need to go ladies room. I need to loo. Or you can say if you're from Ireland, we don't see Juke here much anymore, but I need the jacks. Something of Warcraft keeps me guessing. I mean, is there a contest out there? You got to let that one go and move on to something constructive. 3 months from now, Charlotte will be sitting there going, "What of Warcraft? What?" She's a deep thinker, so she'll make it happen. Something of Warcraft keeps me guessing. So the consensus, we're going to move this to Sunday night next weekend. Does that work for everyone? Same time slot, maybe a little bit later. I'm back. Had to finish an assignment. Ooh. Eve, do you find that Sunday night is better for you Sunday afternoon? I know you are in Canada, so I'm not sure the time zone you're in. Well, maybe Central Time. I don't know. And Claire's back. And let me tell you, that is a fine back. Yes. I was trying to get a feel from the 10 people if I think that's generous. No, it is 10. I was just pulling. Oh, it's if Sunday night is going to be convenient for them. But really, we would hope it would be convenient for you. If not, and let's say say all of you were against it, and we did it anyway, as we are wont to do, and suddenly there were 35 people, 40, maybe 50, maybe 100. I don't think I'd be asking Claire. We made the right choice, didn't we? No. Because we can't keep up. Yet we can. I can imagine that if it's too slow and there are a lot of people, they get pissed that their question doesn't come around quick enough. Possibly.
I mean, that sounds like a question for when we're a bit bigger.
Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah. People will say, I asked you that question a while ago. Sunday's great. 6:06 right now. Yeah. It'd be good to have Eve with us. Your legs are going dead from sitting in this chair. My God. Could you have stood up any of the time you've been there? I'm just questioning. Next time, Charlotte, I suggest you put an alarm, and every half hour it goes off and you stand up. Or we'll remind you. Something of Warcraft keeps me guessing. Joe Daddy of Warcraft. How about, it is the best game, is it? Call it the Cadillac of Warcraft. And that would be funny over here, not there.
It's good to laugh at your own jokes.
Yeah, I know. Because you have to have some audience. Over here, it was always the for things made in this country for automobiles, it was always the standard, was the above standard. It was like if Cadillac was the top of the line, right? So when they came out with their SUV, I said it's a no-brainer. I said they've got to make it the Cadillac of SUVs. I mean, it was sitting there perfect. They didn't do it. Consequently, they're probably going to fail because of that. Not really. Gina, you were on with us. Yeah, you missed something, hon. Yeah, we what would we say? Split up, broke up, or we COVID in early February, and we have moved on. We are friends. I mean, we will text occasionally. It's okay. There's no sadness at all. It was a time for us. Angela has a boyfriend, so she may move to California. I have many girlfriends, and I may move nowhere. So all of my girlfriends are right here, and will include you, Gina. I get no kick from Shem. No. But I'm very glad you and Adrian are doing well. Oh, you do like the beer? Thank you.
The bears is good.
The bearded daddy. Is that like a bearded clown? The bearded daddy. You think? No. I don't want to say that too loudly. Charlie might pick up on it and think it's something. So now, wow, when Gina came in, we went up another one. So Sunday, we're looking for, did we have anybody on, or did we keep them out? We kept the trolls out from.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah.
There were no trolls like on it. There were
That is so
all
unusual.
under control.
It keeps me guessing. I'm not playing very well. Maybe the stream is better use of my time. Yeah. Did you already get killed, Sam? Gina, we are on Twitch too, if you ever go on that platform, Twitch. And today we are up on both platforms in hopes of eventually growing the audience, and I'm sure we will. It was bumping, as those youngsters used to say, before I was kicked off YouTube. We were moving really well. We were trending. So, yes, I will be live my regular days during the week. And then Sunday too. Yes. And there's a possibility that we may fit for Wednesday into that Sunday time slot. Does that make sense? Yes. No, that means it's moving to Sunday. No. At the same time of the Sunday. So we move Wednesday later in the day. So we have two early mornings and then two later in the day. And of course, we'll have Twitch with us along the way, and maybe another platform if Claire and I can decide which one may be good. And if any of you know of other platforms that are good chatting platforms, we have a lot of them to choose from. I will read them to you, and if any of you have ever heard of them, let me know. And Claire is standing by to monitor that. All right, the first one is called Live Personal Profile. I think, is that Facebook? Is that? No. The next one is Twitch. We're on YouTube events. Periscope is a Twitter thing. I don't know if that's any good, if you're familiar. LinkedIn is a big one. Sounds a little more professional.
Oh, LinkedIn's probably not relevant to us.
Yeah, would not work for us. I know too many people over there are stuffed shirts and, something's shoved up their butts. Okay. VK Live. What do you think that is? VK Live.
I've literally never heard of that, to be honest.
Okay. How about D Live?
I mean, it sounds
That
like something I'd be into.
That may.
No, I've
Let me
never
just
heard
say
of
it now. That may fit in well here. Yes, the YouTube stream now is becoming defunct. So, Daily Motion. Daily Motion.
Sounds like a whole other channel.
It sounds like a whole of something. Daily Motion. Trovo. Trovo. Trovo.
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of the Trovos Marshall? Oh, it's Provost. Okay. Here's one. Kakao. Kakao TV. Kakao.
Sounds promising. Not.
No, okay. Naver TV. Naver TV. Instead of never, it's Naver. Maybe it's a person's name, but it sounds like maybe it's someone with a real southern accent. That will never happen to me.
TV.
That will never
I
happen to
never
me.
get on TV.
Yes, exactly. So, Naver TV. We'll find out about that. I've seen this one somewhere. Nemo TV. No? Okay. Nemo TV. No? Are they? Nemo TV's no good? I mean, tell us how you really feel, Claire. Okay.
I've never heard of any of these. I have no experience of these platforms.
All right, so wait a minute. There's a couple others. We got the Nemo TV. There's V Live. V Live. There's Good Game. GG. It's Good Game. That's probably one of Sam's. Smash. This might be us. Smashcast. Smashcast. Okay.
I'm digging the name.
Yeah. Huya. Huya. HUYA.com. Huya. It looks like it's some sort of Asian thing because it's, I don't know, Asian characters. Not, what do they call that? They call it anime or something like that. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Hentai and yaoi.
No. Yes, no, it's not. Okay, so we've got, and then there's Zanqui. Zanqui. ZHANQI.TV. And then we have Bilibili. Bilibili TV. And we have Africa. AFREECA. Maybe it's Afri California TV. AFREECA. What do you think? You think it's Africa?
I think they get more obscure as you go on.
Yes, that's Africa then. Mob Crush. And MLG, Major League Gaming. And then Do You. Douyu. DOUYU. Douyu.com. And then Live EDU, the education channel. And then just Vaughn Live. Oh, wait a minute, there's another. Instagib. Yeah, right. Instagib. I know. Then we have breakers.tv. I'm going to have to look into these things. You know, you could do it too. You could click on them and see what they are. I'll do that in a second.
I'd love to just listen to you read a list of all of them.
And the real nice one for all of our cool people in the house, Vapors TV. Yeah. Vapors TV. And then for those of us that like Vio Picardo, oh, it's Picarto TV. Picarto TV. PTV. Well, that has some merit, but Picarto, I don't know what that is. OK.ru. What is RU? Is that a Russian channel or something?
It's a Russian channel. You'll probably get clipped just for screaming on there.
Maybe. And then we have FC.
There was no collusion between Joe Daddy and Russia. Can we just make that clear?
Yes, there is none. But until they hear my accents when the twins are visiting. Yes. So we have FC2 Live. FC2 Live. Looks gaming. And then we have Stream. So there's some original thinkers there. Yeah, if we put our name Stream, they'll come right to us. They'll be looking for Stream. Yeah, okay. And then we have the final one, thank goodness. Oh no, there are more. But on these are the freebies. Tele2. That could be Tel Aviv, if it could be the UK. Tele2. Now you get more power from this platform when you upgrade. The upgrade, groups and public pages. Must be, yeah, that F is Facebook. It's got to be F Live. This is
Sure, it could be.
Personal profiles. Are they on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay, so that must be Facebook. You can also upgrade to Facebook Live. And then the RTMP is an upgrade, custom RTMP. And then here's one you can upgrade to. I don't know how much it is. Wowza. It's Media Systems. Wowza. And then we have the last and final one, I promise you. Akamai. I don't know. Ask someone else. Don't Akamai. But that's the name of it. And we'll be checking all of those to see which one has the most potential for us. I mean, there could be some subculture under one of those that we could get involved with.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I don't know that we will, but yes. But we'll be efforting that for you in time for Sunday night. We may put up other ones. We might as well put them all up. No, all the free ones. Can you imagine? And we'd have a lot of them that have 0, 0, 0 viewers. But, you know, they're not far behind where we are right now. So they have potential. Yeah. That's right. There you said it again. All right, so that was great. Braga Greeny, what is this? If this is Joe Daddy, where's Joe Mama? Ah, Joe Mama's not here. I always use that thing, that catchphrase. This is Joe Daddy, not Joe Mama. This is Joe Daddy. I must put that in the intro. It's not Joe Mama. It's Joe and Claire. Okay. I've never heard of any of these. Okay, if I didn't read them to you, when you would have. Now you've heard of them. I'm not playing very well. Maybe the stream is better use of my time. Well, that was a while ago now. My brother is coming on Thursday and staying for 2 weeks. Why not? What is he going to be bothering you during the day? And I want to talk to you about that. That is an interesting dynamic there. So that'll be interesting how that plays out. Yes.
Yes. Crap to me.
Pardon me?
It sounds like crap to me. If it's your house, you should decide who stays there.
Oh, yes, so you are informed on that. Yes, okay, yeah, I agree with you. I agree. But then again, there are some perks to, if it's only 2 weeks out of a year.
I suppose, yeah.
You know, I mean, and the rent is pretty good. So, he'll be around a lot and wanting me to hang out with him and stuff. What about his girlfriend is going to be there, isn't she? It's not 2 weeks out of a year. It's not. He comes down last minute often. Okay, well. Then, I mean, I don't know, complain, leave. I have plenty of room here if you want to come over. So, I have plenty of room if anyone wants to come over, really. I don't want you to think I'm playing favorites with Charlotte.
I mean, Charlotte, it's a pandemic, so really, is this the best time for relatives to be visiting?
And especially
And
that
staying
relative.
over.
That relative, I mean, No, you're right. Although, depending. I did say I would, Joe. You did say you would what, huh? Oh, that you didn't want them coming. No.
Oh,
and,
right.
and not in your bed. Yes. Yeah, that would be a bit rude. Luminol. Yes. Oh, well, yeah. Well, you're more than welcome. Of course, Charlotte. Pick up all your cares and woes. Come on over to Joe's.
My goodness, how long did it take you to think of that?
It just came to me, really. 2 seconds, and it sounded like it.
I mean, to be honest, I'd be like, why would you want to stay in somebody else's house during a pandemic?
Yeah,
me.
I know.
In the UK is so majorly not under control.
I'd stay at a hotel and take my own spray in there or something. I don't know.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's other stuff. Yeah. The hotels I like to stay in always provides it. And you know those hotels in Thailand, Thailand, they provide you with let's call them attendants. So some of the good ones.
I'm
Yes.
familiar.
I know you're
Oh,
familiar, sweetie.
London.
I know you are familiar. I know. As I would hear, I will. Yes. What we used to refer to them. I may have told you this before. Are you familiar? It's on Skype.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm very familiar.
Oh, you are. I don't even have to. Yes. Okay then. I don't even have to type what I said. Claire is right in there. Yes, he's coming from London as well, Claire. So it kind of pisses me off. Why don't you go to his flat? Why don't you swap flats? Because he's supposed to have a banging flat or a bumping flat or a nice place, so you should say that. I'll just go over to your place. You stay here and dirty my sheets, and I'll go keep yours clean. Well,
It's these reasons why I'm so glad that I don't have a great relationship with my family, because I don't have to put up with this shit. They don't want to stay in my house anyway.
Yeah. Well, I know. You're hilarious. You went through a lot of shit, though. Wow, you did. With your familia.
Yeah. But it made me who I am, so fuck them.
There you go. Kathy looks very enchanting in her mask. I'm going to see. But here, Kath, when you take a photo like that, you've got to do it horizontal. These vertical things don't fit. It'll come up and I'll just see your hand there. I'm talking to a picture. Do you believe that? Okay. All right. So I'm talking to a photo. Well, how did this come up here? Wait a minute. Striper, answering call. Are you there, Claire?
I'm still here.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Striper was doing something, and I didn't know if he sat on a phone or something. I had to. He'll have to sign back in. I mean, there's plenty of room. Wait a minute. And what the hell? And you're wonderful, Claire. You don't change for anyone. What does that mean?
Exactly.
Oh,
Thank you.
she is wonderful. And you are wonderful, Claire. Don't change for anyone. Damn right, girl. She sticks to her
I
guns.
haven't since I was 16, so I don't think I shall now.
Yeah. So, Charlotte, since you can't put your foot down, just say you're going to go out of town for a couple weeks. But we have a trouble. You got to get something. Do they allow Americans to fly into Europe now? Yes, they do. You can fly into, I know, Switzerland. I mean, not Switzerland, Switzerland. Yes, I said Switzerland, yes. Switzerland you can. Oh, Kristen tried jumping on the old stream. That's what it was, I see. So, just tell Kristen to come here. Where am I going to go, Joe? Yes, I know. You could get to... They wouldn't let... I don't think they let us into London. Now, maybe if you were London over there, perhaps. But if I went to London, then we'd all be getting together. We would wear masks for 5 seconds, for a while. We'd have an orgy with masks on. Imagine that. Won't that be a riot? It's only going to be a while before that shows up.
The mask on, protection and all that.
Yeah, right. We should ask, ooh, Charlie, did you have a mask on when you had that friend of yours over? Not much of a friend, the Ripper. Did you have a mask on? It's so hot in Cali. Well, it's hot everywhere, hon. It's summer still, I think. We're gradually getting out of it, but we're still stuck in a house. Well, not really. I don't feel that way. I had a conversation with my sister yesterday, and she said she had to get out of the house. She has stayed in for so long because she has bronchitis, and she was scared to death to go out. So, yeah. But I go out and play golf. They closed the courses when this first happened for, I think it was 7 days before I could go out again. And I couldn't get a haircut for a week past my normal. So, but other than that, everything has been okay. But
oh my goodness, how did you cope?
Pardon me?
I said, oh my goodness, how did you cope?
I know. It was difficult. Yeah.
What a difficult week.
It was a difficult week, yes, it was. It was more finding toilet paper and paper towels was the difficult thing. Now, everything. Now you can get everything. Yeah, it must have been difficult for the children. For you more than them.
But. Yeah, homeschooling. Oh my God, what a riot. Not.
That joke was pretty good, right? That one we put up?
It was. Yeah, it was. I mean, I admire anybody that homeschools. Oh my goodness. I admire them a lot, but it is not for me.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Such a great appreciation of the educators that their children complain about. No, you listen to your teacher. When you get back there, you listen. Yeah, it's amazing. Well, I could have gone to Florida at the end of the month, this month. Well, 15 days to the end of this month, but you have to get a couple things first to get over here, you know. Sophie, you're behind. Good to see you. Yes. It was less a breakup, as if something was dramatic. It was more of a separating of wills, you know, not the legal document. It was just a separate, you know, we were both pretty much done and we're looking for different results. So, you know, it's all good. Joe has 20 girlfriends now. Eve Adams. Eve, I hope you're putting yourself in that number. Ain't that a kick, playing the field? Well, I have a very, very bountiful field, as you can imagine here. So it's the first one that can get here. No, I'm kidding. No. I don't want to start that again.
Yeah. It's Joe Daddy's Race Around the World.
Yeah, Joe Daddy's Race Around the World. Don't miss out every Sunday night on CBS. Yeah, there you go. Or on BBC. Of course, Eve is on that list. Yes, of course, I'm glad. I've always wanted to go up and spend more time in Canada. Canada. When I was there, the only time actually, no, not the only time, I said that, no. The best time I had was not at the Super Bowl, at the Pontiac, whatever that Silverdome. That was, oh my God, it was terrible. Partially it was terrible because the bus I was in, it was a charter bus thing from hotels. It was diesel and had a leak in the back. And by the time we got to the stadium, we were almost asphyxiated completely anyway. But beyond that, it was cold. Super Bowl in the winter on the lake or river, whatever it is, in Detroit. And I stayed in Windsor, Ontario. My favorite time, though, was when I went to a wedding in Montreal and going to the bars up the hill towards McGill University, and just, it was so nice. I mean, the food was great. It was summertime, I think. Yes, it's beautiful. Mm. So it was fun. So Eve, I like it up there. You're familiar with that area, of course. Don't come in the winter, I know. However, if you're going to go skiing, it's not bad. And yes, you can come in the winter too. It's all right.
Birth control device from Joe.
Yes. No. Don't arrive in the winter, but you can come in the winter if you want. On the snow or wherever you want. Striper, yeah. Super, yeah. You never skied before? Oh. Hmm. Well, are you far from skiing? You shouldn't be. Well, maybe. It depends where you are in Canada.
I've never skied either, actually. Come to think of it.
No? And you stay inside all winter, do you? Hmm.
You hibernate.
That sounds promising, actually. I have, and it's super stressful, what to ski. I'm not sure where Charlotte, or as she would say, what are you all about? What are you on about now? Isn't that what you guys say? You say that, Claire? What are you on about? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what
sometimes,
he's on. I don't know what he's on about. You probably say that to your husband every time you'll say, "What's Joe say?" I don't know what he's on about now. Yeah. Who knows what he's on
Oh, I
about?
know exactly what he's on about.
Yes. Okay. Lots of ski hill around you. Okay. So you haven't been skiing. Okay. Oh, you're working from home. You're fully hibernating. How much fun is that? And there's ski slopes around you. If you know, you know. Hmm. If you don't know, you don't know. You could say that too. I'm not sure what you're on about. To coin a phrase that is always thrown at me. What do you want about, Joe? What do you mean? The hell are you talking about? That sounds better. I've got to go in my drawers, so don't look.
Everyone look intently.
Oh, God, don't get caught in there. Come on, get it, watch it. Oh, God, that was close. Okay. And don't forget, join the Age Gap community, MayDecemberSociety.com. And I promise I'll visit there in the next week and welcome you. Every time I go there, more and more people, and it's probably not good for. I should go there at least once a week. I used to spend a couple hours a day, more than that, on that site. But people can reach me. You can reach out to me and get to me and touch me. Except, Sam and Charlie. In so many ways. My preferred contact, if you want to talk to me, I put that below. It's right below on Twitch, actually. If you have a Twitch, itch it. If you have an itch, twitch it. Is on Skype. And if you send me, I'm sending this right to you, Claire. What am I doing? That's hilarious. And Claire's going to say, Joe, don't you think it would be better? I know how to get in touch with you many different ways. Why? You think I've forgotten? It might be better for you to put that out for someone to see. Yes, it's probably a clever idea. And that's why Claire's here, to keep me in line and to remind me of these things. And because she's beautiful, has a lovely voice, and is smart. She's the whole package. Sorry, guys, the few guys that are out there, but she is spoken for. Spoken for. Let me see here. I'm trying to get
spoken for.
Yeah, spoken for. I can touch you, Joe Daddy. Now, there's not a surprise at all. Ooh, Charlie. I want to know why. Let me see. Maybe I found out why Charlotte was super stressed out. Do you think it's so I'll be coming on Twitch? Oh, no, that was earlier. So Sam Page, what did he say? All right, there you go. So that's not it. That's not it then. Claire's here. Claire, are you doing ASMR?
Probably don't want to know what I'm doing.
No, that's all right. I have.
No, sorry. I'm getting messages from people.
What are you doing?
Distracting.
It's interesting. Boo-doo-doo. Boom, boo-doo, boom.
Yeah, we're on here, Kristen, and Twitch.
We're on here on Twitch. We're twitching over here, girl.
We're not
Kristen,
doing for now.
we are doing this. This is our. We could call it our test run, legit test run.
Yeah. Skype at the moment is non-existent for us, so any other Skypes that are going on, so nothing to do with this sort of channel
Yeah.
until
We will be doing this on Sunday night, not tomorrow, but a week. We're going to move it to Sunday because we think there might be more people. Because certainly even on YouTube, we have a lot more than 7. So we'll just wait. While Claire tears up, or let's see, it sounds like she's shucking corn.
Sorry, I'm not doing anything right now.
What is that noise?
What the fuck is shucking corn? Is it my microphone humming again?
Somebody is doing that to us. Somebody that is a troll, huh? Is someone going to the bathroom? Charlie says, because you know he's got to put his brown humor in there, but no.
I think it was rubbing against my jump. Shocking. What the hell is shocking? Can I just say?
What the bloody hell's that supposed to mean? That's funny. All right, then. So let's see what we got here. So, Kristen Nolaiki, you're on yes, you're on YouTube and you are on Twitch. So if you get a Twitch itch, and we're going to be possibly adding other platforms as we go. We may be the experiment team here. So maybe we can hit on one that is, I don't know if we will, but possibly we will hit on something that's good. But perhaps on Sunday, next Sunday night is when we're going to air. We'll go from, we start at 4 today, 7.
What the fuck?
What is it?
What the hell is
Hey, Claire Anna, good evening. Good to see you. Claire Anna is also from Wales, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, which sometimes it doesn't. Fish and the Huntsman, what's up? A few more peeps arriving. We are having this is the launch, Claire Anna, of hopefully building the numbers. So we are on Twitch now and YouTube. And we'll still do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. But we're going to move this time slot to Sunday nights, but a week, not tomorrow night, a week from now. And we're going to go from 4 to 7 at a minimum. If it's really rocking, we'll go later. But I mean, this is kind of like hopefully it's a calm before the storm. And it'll be so busy. We'll see.
Hello, new people. I'm just checking if my...
She's just checking while she shucks the corn. And now she's...
I was trying to check that my microphone doesn't sound creepy or anything.
Good sound effects.
Oh my god.
It's like tearing paper. Or think of it this way. It's a large bandage that you're pulling off someone's leg. You know. How about Yeah, how about a child? You know, when you take a Band-Aid off, they get a little ouchy or something, but it sounds like you're ripping their leg off. So it's really a wonderful sound that you have on there.
Headset is all tangled up.
Was it your mic? Was it your microphone?
Yeah, everything.
Hey Claire, when I first connected with you, did you almost freak out because I hit the camera? I wasn't trying to do that. It was just I forgot that we are voice only. Primarily, and the only
You
reason
would
is,
freak out if you saw me on camera right now because I did not look good. I'm wearing no makeup.
well, you don't have to. The thing is that I realized right away, almost right away, was when you weren't picking it up after 15 rings, that I made the mistake, and it wouldn't help us anyway because our experience is that it interferes with, isn't it? That when it's a video, not phone.
But you'd have to have a split screen as well
Yeah.
because you'd be able to see me, but everybody else wouldn't. So it would kind of defeat the object anyway.
Yeah, it would. You know.
You're fine.
And then, yeah, it's probably just as good. You know, just as well now. Even though, well, when you visit, we'll do it. Okay. I know we'll have a lot. You'll have a lot of time visiting Disney and all those things with the family. But when you want to come over and get drunk, we can do it here.
Yeah, I'm not interested in Disney and all that bullshit. Mickey Mouse can, do one for all his hair, and
yes,
more
Mickey Mouse.
have a break.
I mean, that's really not a break for parents. I remember doing that with my
Yeah,
son. It's like,
exactly.
oh God.
I was like, oh, it'd be so much fun going to Disney. I'm like, you go to Disney, I'll just, have a drink and sit by a pool and relax.
Well, that's what I do. While all the children and Charlotte are on the rides, the scary rides, we can have a cocktail and watch everyone walking by and watch people. That's always fun. And as sarcastic as we are, it should be a riot.
Yeah.
When I pick out someone, I say, Claire, do you think the drapes match the carpet with that one? That's always a fun game to play.
That I ask alarmingly often.
Do the drapes match the carpet?
Especially with a redhead. I don't know why with a redhead it's really enticing. You really wonder.
I wonder with a redhead, but I don't know any redheads, do you?
No, not natural ones.
Yeah, not natural ones, but I think natural ones. I bet in Ireland there's some redheads there. Don't you know?
Lots of redheads there. They practically invented redheads.
They practically did. Should there be a limit on how big an age gap should be? 20 years is one thing, but once it is 40, it gets less accepted. No. Mine was 40 years, 39 years, so we'll round it up. It doesn't get less accepted. People that are against it don't like you no matter what it is, if they think one person is too old or too young for the other. It's just a thing. You know, we all have run into skeptics and naysayers. But for Angela and me, there was not much problem, really. It really wasn't. We, every now and then, onlookers, you get that. But the reason we split up had nothing to do with age. It's zero. Boom, was not even a part of it. As people, though, that know that now probably say, see, I was right. I told you. I know it wouldn't last. But Mom, it's been 7 years. Well, I told you, done now. Those are some, people in other states, not anyone I know. But, it's age. I always say age is a number. And if you're happy in whatever the relationship is, it shouldn't matter. And whatever someone else chooses to do, provided it's legal, should really be no concern of someone else. None. I used to always think people would be jealous. There were guys that would be jealous, maybe jealous wrong, but would be envious of me, and some women might be envious of her, older women, and say, why did But it's really just. It's not much different than any other relationship as far as I'm concerned. And I look at it that way, and you need to keep it that way. And so long as you're comfortable with that, if you're comfortable with that, and I will be honest, it can take a little time to reach that comfort level. But, once it's there, it's there, it's great. So to answer your question, there is no limit. I mean, there are some that are ridiculous. All right, now, if you take that 20-year age gap, and which is really fine, right? But if you if the person says they are dating a 15-year-old, right? And they're 35, nobody's going to like that. I mean, they're really going to frown on that. It's going to look, it's not even going to line up, right? You move it back to 20 years old and going out with a 40-year-old person, that's fine. That's fine. They're adults. Now, unless he was with her when she was, 7 and getting her prepared for this, no, that's not acceptable. But that's just common sense. And by the way, it doesn't really, it's not less accepted. I just think that all of them have their moments of acceptability or, naysayers. Yes, in the 50th, of course, well, back then, interracial was taboo, right? And same sex was taboo. Now, all of that is accepted, so the people that have to complain about people in age gap relationships now. That's why it's trending, on television and all of that. That's why we did a video for them in the UK and been in a lot of magazines. And I don't regret any of that, no. But people are funny. They always know of someone in their families that was in an age gap relationship. once you start talking to them. And that's often the way I suggest to usually young women who are having a difficult time in introducing their husband, let's say, hopefully to be husband, their boyfriend or their older man to their family. The best thing to do, first of all, is if it's a new relationship, don't introduce them to anyone, because it may be too much of a shock. After a month, the girl is like ready to shout from the treetops, this is the love of her life, they'll be together forever. Not so fast. A lot of times, their infatuation gets in the way of their mind. They forget that their parents are paying for everything for her. She still lives at home, whoever that is. They forget that they might forget that their tuition in college is being paid for by their parents. And they think everything is fine. Her world is perfect, and she's going to college, can do what she wants. Well, yeah, maybe you can do it while you're there, but when you come home, it's another thing. And I understand that side, both sides of that coin, because it makes sense. if they aren't into it, we've had people on the site who have been booted out of college because the parents aren't paying anymore. They've been kicked out of their homes. And, you know, most of the time everything works out, most of the time. But there's some that are very severe and do not, and they never come around. And so they remain separated from their folks to this day, many. But I would say most of the time they still have a relationship, no matter how good it is, with their family. And you would think, in a lot of cases, that children would bring the parents around. It does, but only in part, not completely. So it's an interesting world, the age gap world. But for us who are in them, it is just the world like you, other people, or normal people live in. Actually, they're really shitty now, the world, but you know what I mean. That's not a big deal. Okay, so your aunt met her boyfriend. She was 20 and he was 40. She's 62 and he's 82. And they're still together. That's fantastic. That is perfect. Good for them. All right, Eve, thanks for being here. You have a good evening, and we'll see you on Monday. On Monday. Eve Adams, everyone. She is leaving the building.
Bye.
And the shucking of the corn continues. That's hilarious.
I need to get a better mic because this is just earphones basically with a mic attached, and it sounds terrible, I can tell.
No, I hadn't noticed. So, what do you say, Claire? We call this one, and we would be reconvening, or we convene? We'll reconvene on Monday. Charlie, that's disgusting. So before Charlie tells us what really happened to him, we'll get together on Monday, and then we will have a weekend evening next Sunday evening for those in the East. It'll be, I guess, 4 p.m. Is that a good time, or take it an hour later? What do you think?
I'm fine with either.
Maybe 5 p.m. Sunday night, but we'll put that out and we'll be around for. So make sure that you join Twitch if you're not a member already. Those of you who follow us on YouTube, do that so that maybe you'll help stimulate conversation on the other platform as well. So until next week, everyone. Again, Eve, thanks for being here. Claire, Anna, Charlotte, Striper, Charlie, all the regulars. Nice seeing. Ain't that a kick? Come back, please. And Yachty. Jamie Bond. Is this a dating site? It could be if you get lucky. Let's see. Fish and the Huntsman. Fish and Acres. We're going to get Claire a new microphone. And Juke was here. Juke was here for just a moment. And if I'm missing anyone, please forgive me. Sophie. Monagold. As always, Claire, thank you, dear. Gina was here. Thanks, Gina. Striper, the whole gang was really here. Hamzi Tukari was here smoking a cigar. Kathy the Cup, of course, the moderator extraordinaire. Littlest Lottie. All right. Sorry, Sam was here too. Sam and Charlie. Relax and live. Relax and live life. So we're getting some peeps coming in. All right, everyone. We're going to end this now. Claire, thank you so much, hon. You're spectacular as always. A nice microphone. And we'll, let's see. We down the torpedoes or full speed ahead over there? Nope, it's Sam Page and Charlotte over there, so we'll just disconnect. Thanks again, Kath. I hope work is good for you. I'll see you all later. Later, Gators. Claire, put the Discord up for the new peeps. You need the Discord up for new peeps? Claire, can you put that up? Or Kathy, you can put it up. Discord. And to stop this, I just go to the other platform, I think, and what do you do? This is the first time ending this from here, so I don't know. Funny how they want you to upgrade, but they don't say how to get out of it. Once we get on here, we stay on here for life. You can't leave. I know how. Everyone, thank you very much. Did we get that put up yet, Charlotte? No?
1 second.
Oh, Claire's going to put it up. Wow, Claire is efforting that. Okay, there's latency there. Little latency. Well, I'm happy
Okay, it's not working for me right now.
It's not working?
No.
So it's the Discord, right? I guess I could put it up, right? Sure. Wherever it is, where would I have this? Where would I have it? I have to go over here to Discord, I have to figure out where I find it again. Okay, it's coming up. All right, now where do I find it, dear? Claire.
1 second.
No, I know. Where is it? I'm on the site.
You need to, at the top, invite members, and then copy and paste the link. That's what I need to do.
Invite new members. I don't even see that.
Info.
But on the top it says new group. Let me get in the other thing. Maybe I'm in the wrong thing here. Oh, here we go. Members list. I'm in the wrong thing. Invite people.
Done it.
You got it. I got it just behind you. Damn it. All right, there you go. There are a couple of them. I found it. Invite people. So listen, people. We're so quick with this.
Still on the ball.
Actually, Danny, I gotta pop from here, but we'll talk soon. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Well done. We got it together. We were a little slow, but we'll have it up and ready. It's a shame we can't just list it somewhere like underneath. We could underneath YouTube or something. I don't know. All right, everyone. Talk to you later. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Claire. Okay, I'm going to leave somehow. My little window over here. There we go. Boom.